case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
In 1971, the Supreme Court of the United States heard the case of Santobello versus New York, which revolved around the standards of plea bargaining and the necessity of ensuring that pleas are voluntary and that defendants are aware of their rights. The court can reject a plea when necessary, as established in previous legal cases. The case began when a petitioner initially pleaded not guilty to 2 felony counts related to gambling. After negotiations, the petitioner agreed to plead guilty to a lesser charge, with the prosecutor promising to make no sentence recommendation. However, the state later recommended the maximum sentence, which the defense claimed violated the initial agreement. The petitioner then received the maximum sentence and appealed, but the conviction was upheld by the Appellate Division. The petitioner eventually brought the case to the Supreme Court, which granted bail and emphasized the significance of proper procedures and safeguards in plea bargaining. The crux of the case centered on the state's failure to uphold its commitment regarding the sentence recommendation. The court decided that the case should be remanded to the state courts for further consideration. The state court would then determine whether specific performance of the plea agreement was sufficient or if the petitioner should have been allowed to withdraw their guilty plea. Ultimately, the case was an example of the importance of justice and the duties of the prosecution in upholding agreements during the plea bargaining process. The judgment was vacated, and the case was sent back to the state court for reconsideration.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.